Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. You guys know me by now. My name is DFree, of course. I'm gonna keep letting you know. But anyways, we are gonna go ahead and use the new Frieza on a team for the first time ever. So stay tuned for later today. I'll do exactly what I did yesterday, and I will upload my team building guide tips for this Frieza and teams that he would be best on, kind of like I did with the Goku variant. So if you guys didn't watch the Goku stuff, I put it up yesterday. Make sure you do check it out. The link will be down below in the description for the Goku's team build guide and the Goku showcase where the man showed out. So unlike Goku though, I do not have my Frieza Rainbow Star, but I didn't want to delay this any longer. So I will be back hopefully later on if I'm able to pull a few more Frieza dupes. So I do have one, bottom right is open. So we're going to go ahead and show him on the Resurrected Warriors category, his most offensive category. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. In the meantime, I will also break down the characters' links and some of what makes Frieza really, really good in relation to Goku. So the way that Frieza functions, well, let me go ahead and rewind. The way that Goku functions, right? It was actually kind of hard to formulate teams for Goku. And of course, I'm not talking about the hero-villain teams. I'm talking about the regular teams that they have category access to. By the way, shout out to this guy, 1.5 million already. It was kind of hard because of the fact that the Goku, his links change so consistently that there is, well, not much consistency. So Frieza's not really the same way. Frieza only changes, I think, one link throughout its entire chain of transformations. Or his entire chain of transformations. So that being said, it's a lot easier to find some relevance as far as being on certain teams and not need to change it up a whole lot. Whereas Goku, like I said, it's not a big deal, but you do have to maneuver around his links changing a lot. For example, he loses Prepare for Battle entirely after he goes Super Saiyan 3. And then forward, he picks up Over in a Flash, and he loses Experienced Fighters going forward. You know, he does pick up Shocking Speed. It's weird, right? Frieza picks up Shocking Speed when he goes to third form and loses Fear and Faith, and then sustains the entire same link set, just swapped out for Shocking Speed. So, so we are good. We will see ultimately what happens. But Frieza's it doesn't really matter either way, though. I will say what happens with Frieza anyway, because Frieza has the benefit of having access to like one of the best key supports in the game in Rose, and another one of them in Turles, so it really didn't matter if you were using a villain team. Like, this is where villains are just really, really good. Heroes kind of don't really, they synergize well naturally, but they can't make up for the gap as easily as villains can, in my opinion. So, of course, even STR Rose, you can use AGL Rose, man. It doesn't really matter. He does the same thing. You just kind of don't get the defense. So, anyways, we have access to Golden Frieza here this turn. So, best rotation spot for this Frieza would be the second spot here because he'd be able to get the links. And actually, you know, I don't think it really matters now that I think about it because there's no big bad bosses or anything like that active here right now. 2-6 versus 2-4. There is something in there that matters with Cooler, which is good to know. So we will let this guy stay right here then. And the issue with Frieza, though, that I will say is like kind of annoying is, you know, big bad bosses can't really be a thing if I just constantly heal Frieza. I just want you to know that. Like, if you heal me every turn like you do, big bad bosses will never really get a chance to be a thing. So we'll see. But if I recall correctly, oh, thank you for not one-shotting, so we can actually see this Frieza do something. One thing we know for sure is that this Frieza is a really good buddy for the other one, apparently. He helps the other one hit really hard. But I was going to say, if I recall correctly, big bad bosses can activate spontaneously mid-turn. But, like, bro, if you heal me every turn, I mean, I'm still not really going to get it too often. So, under the best-case scenario, I will only get to see third form Frieza in this fight. I'm not really going to try to postpone a whole lot. I tried it with Goku. It wound up taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. So maybe next round where we're up against a physical opponent and I have 3 int types, you know, it's not as easy to kind of steamroll. Gogeta is, you know, a bit of a luxury, again, because I have 3 int types and they're all really good. So they'll do a lot of damage, especially if we get crits. That was okay. Celu! 1.1 million. This guy's good. I just really need to finish him off getting orbs in him. He's really good. Additional attacks coming through as well. These guys do not want Frieza to get the final shot, apparently. The good news is Golden Frieza here, while he's solid, he's not going to do a whole lot. I got him Rainbow Star on Global, so maybe I should have done this on Global. Thank you. This is not going to do anything. It is not going to do anything. 20K. I'll call it 20K. Maximum. 20K. I was right. All right, cool. 20K, bro. All right, third form. Yeah, Link Stitch change. And he doesn't link well with this Frieza right now. But the good news is he does at the same time because they still have the Frieza links. So, like, having access to the universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, like, that's so fun. Like, this team having access to all that stuff because it's Frieza-centric is really good for this guy. Look at, what the heck is that freaking sprite? Look, what is that face? Bro, chill. What is that face? All right, well, it doesn't matter. He's done this time. He doesn't link super well because this Frieza doesn't have big bad bosses or shocking speed, but it doesn't really matter when they have the Fierce Battle link and then the Frieza clan links. But if you pay attention, his attack was almost as low as it was when he was first form. But again, first form also had access to Cooler as well. So without Cooler there and pretty much without having access to a third linking buddy, or second linking buddy for the Frieza, he pretty much regressed being down to where he was naturally with Cooler on the first set. So we'll see what happens ultimately. But I won't keep him with Cooler, but I will keep Cooler rotating. So we're going to put you there, and you can try to one-shot. You should do a nice amount of damage here. You have type advantage and all. No Fierce Battle, though. That's going to hurt Cell. So we'll see what happens. No Fierce Battle, but, I mean, he does have the support, and he does have some links active, apparently. 1.1. I did bring this Cell instead of the other one, more or less, because this is the best Cell, I think, link-wise for this team. If I'm using the Frieza, that is, because of the fact that if I go back and double-check, the TEQ Cell might have Fear and Faith, but nonetheless, I mean, we do have access to Shocking Speed, so I was hoping I could use him as a bit of a key battery otherwise, but it doesn't really seem like it's too relevant because of the fact that the Frieza links are a thing, so it doesn't seem like it's too necessary. All right, first form alongside both Goldens, Angel and Non-Angel. Okay, so really what I have here is whether which Frieza do I want to be on rotation. I'll let the tech ones be together for a little bit, because that's really what this turn boils down to. Is like, which ones do I want to be on? This should get that green or further up. Okay, that's fine. So triple supers come through, and we are also getting really close to the Dokkan attacks. That's good. That is good. We're getting really close to the Dokkan attack. Yeah, I really like this Frieza already. I really like this team, actually. It seems a little bit smoother than... I use Goku on Super Saiyan 3, and I love Goku on Super Saiyan 3. I think that's his best team for sure, because Bardock is there, and Bardock is so good. But this team feels really smooth, so we'll see what happens. Well, so much for locking, or for using Cell as a key battery, because he's locked second spot. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, either way, I kind of get what I want here, so... All right. Could have got Ultra Super with Bojack, technically, but it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, 650. Okay, I guess it wasn't fine. You know, it's not too bad, though, because I'll get the Dokkan attack with Frieza next round, and hopefully we don't beat this guy, because what happens is I'll get another chance to transform. Because we're kind of behind the 8-ball. I've said it in my Goku video. Oh, okay. He's going to pretty much finish it. Okay, that's fine. I said it in my Goku video, but if you start off on off rotation on turn 2, you're behind. That's the worst turn for transformations. Like, because what happens is you have to wait till turn 4 overall to transform. Right now, this is turn 4 of the battle. So you have to wait all the way until turn 4 to actually transform, which sucks. Oh, I guess, well, let me break this, even though I kind of don't need to. Let me break it. It doesn't really matter even if I do that, because he's still 1 key away, and I don't have access to 1 key. He'll get the Dokkan attack either way. Rip. 268 versus 241. So Frieza's just a little bit weaker here, but I don't want the other units to get the Dokkan attack, because it doesn't matter what I do. He links too well. The team is linking too good. Interesting. The team just links way too good. It doesn't even matter what I do. All right, well, Cooler is going to get abused in the last spot, actually. So let me use an item. Cooler, I'm sorry. I just noticed that you had to take like 3 attacks. All right, so we're barely second form. I actually don't want to finish it here, because if I don't finish here, I get to start off the next fight with the Frieza immediately. So starting with Frieza immediately or starting with him off rotation on the 3rd turn, they both will initiate attacks either way. Or transformations either way, excuse me. Second set, it's really weird how this mechanic works. 1 million damage. Okay. I don't want these guys to finish him, which they won't, so that's good. But I do need the next set to finish him. Oh, the dodge. He said, oh, snap. Oh, but of course, they always dodge the normals, but not the super. Huh? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does. Ah, okay. I don't blame him. They always say, nah, I ain't about to get abused. Like, that's why I pointed out. He's like, nah, I got this, fam. I got this. But Cooler has level 15 dodge. I typically max out my dodge on my support units just because they don't hit hard. They're just kind of there. And they don't tank well typically either. Okay, so can we get some crits is the real question. These are both 100% Friezas. Carrie Bryant, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. And we do get a crit. No additional super. Cell, please. Come through for the boy. There we go. Oh, and the additional. Cell coming through. He heard me loud and clear. All right, and double crits. All right. So he came. So I haven't gotten to fourth form or third form, or I got the third, but I haven't gotten to fourth. It's kind of the same thing as Goku. Again, and it's not the case for people that don't have busted teams, right? But still, it's kind of the same thing. So I'm going to postpone a little bit. The good news is I did get the setup that I wanted turn one without having access to the insanely OP other rotations that slow down the entire chain of evolution. So next time I see Frieza, he will immediately evolve. I'm going to postpone a little bit because I do want to try to force freaking fourth form at least. But yeah, with Goku, I typically only get to Super Saiyan 3 and it's over. Even on Super Battle Road, I struggle to get to God and beyond. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. If I can. Cell supering early. Cell might finish him. Cell might finish it. Yeah, Cell might finish him. Of course Frieza got a normal crit. Cell, please! We know it's Gohan, but still. Of course, he still finished him either way. It's not too bad, though, because Gohan is here, Frieza's here going to transform. Okay. So let me go ahead and try to postpone a little bit longer. Give you that. I'll give you this. And you can have 3, which means no super for you. Perfect. I won't have to do this too much because the way the Gohan event is working, I shouldn't have to do this too much. Good news is he's also Int type, so Bojack, unless he crits, won't do a lot of damage. Frieza, please stop! Watch it be a crit. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I love how this whole time I've pretty much been at max HP. What the heck? This team doesn't even take any damage, yo. Like I said, Big Bad Bosses is just non-existent when you have a healer. A healer and some semblance of a team that works well. Because I'm not really even doing anything. I'm just perma at max HP. Oh, he stunned me. That's perfect. I don't mind that at all. Thank you for stunning my Bojack. Don't you dare super. Thank you. Cell, please. 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 Thank you. That stun came in super clutch. All right, third form. So I will let him finish this off here. I mean, whatever. We'll give it to you. Because you were the showcase unit anyway. I mean, it wouldn't be right to give it to the other Frieza because Cooler's here forcing max ki on everybody. Cooler's like, yo, y'all are done postponing. All right, 1.7. 1 million damage, no crit. This Frieza's really good. Frieza's really, really good. And he's really consistent. Unfortunately for Gohan, this is a triple int rotation, so I'm going to try really hard not to do anything. All I need is no supers. Like, normal attack's fine, just no supers. Even if they're crits, normal attacks are okay. He has enough HP to live. Just no supers. Okay, there's one. Okay, no super so far. Frieza, please, you're the last one. Yay, there we go. All right, we are final form. I don't need to postpone anymore. I don't need to. I'm just going to go full power now at him. All right, you can have those, and this, and those. Yeah, I don't have to postpone at all anymore. We're far enough. I probably didn't have to last turn, to be honest, but we're good. This man just throwing a whole bunch of rocks. That's pretty dope. That's a dope super attack. I like it. 1,200 damage. Frieza's not taking a lot of damage either, it seems. That's nice to know. It's nice to know Frieza still doesn't take a whole lot of damage, despite not really having access to a defensive passive, which is one of the things I was critical of him for in the first place. I'm actually happy they did not beat him, because I'll start off with Golden Frieza, by the way. It's one of the things I was critical of him on in the first place when I was going through the reviews, but then also I kind of think about it. It's good that he doesn't have a defensive passive and he heals as opposed to that, because at least with that, he can trigger big bad bosses if he gets hit hard. So it's weird. These units are weird. All right, finally. That man had the glisten. The shine was there. That triple Golden Frieza rotation. Where are you best at? Hold on. 2-8. I don't think it really matters a whole lot. 3-0, huh? Okay. Yeah, but you just need to be alongside this Frieza. You don't care about the golden tech. All right. So Frieza will guarantee himself a critical hit here. I wish I had Cooler. This is the same thing that happened with Goku. It's not a Dokkan attack, though, but I wish I had Cooler here. Oh, man, don't make me regret that, Frieza. Do not make me regret giving you first slide. I love how these Friezas literally don't even take damage. Okay, that's fine. I literally just wanted that Frieza to soften him up a little bit. All right, go for the one shot. Almost 2 million attack. If Cooler was here, he'd have 2 million easy. Let's see what the crit does. Oh, 1.4. He stunned him, though. Oh, snap. All right, Frieza. All right, so that is pretty much it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you were new. I'll try to postpone one more. Nope, can't do it. Never mind. That's it. I should have chose different orbs there. Have an awesome day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you do check the Goku videos out. They should be live on your screen right now. And that is it. Take it easy, guys.